Hey everybody, I just got finished doing the premiere of this Pisces new moon reading that I would let you do this morning. Okay, I hope everybody can hear me. So, sitting here, I'm going to be doing an unboxing tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time of the uh, Onyx to Dust to Onyx Melanated Tarot by Courtney Alexander. So tonight at 7:30, I am going to do the unboxing. Please give me a thumbs up so other people know that we are here and I'm doing this. So basically, I'm just going to kill a little time between now and then. And if anybody wants to have some readings on, hello, say hi, let me know you're here. And I will be more than happy to pull some cards for you. Hey, Victoria, how are you? How are you? I'm great. I'm great. Thank you so much. I'm glad that means you can hear me. Hey, Tamara. Hello. How are you? Okay, everybody. So I'm glad you're good. Very good. So tonight we'll be doing the unboxing. And right now, and if anybody is interested, I will be doing, I'll do a short readings for folks, pull a few cards for $6.66 US for right now. But we can just talk about whatever is going on. But I just have a energy today, and that's good. I'm gonna take advantage of it when I can. We're also going to be having a live chat. Well, maybe I don't know if it's going to be a live chat, but we're going to do a conversation. Yeah, I do. I have done celebrity readings. You're talking about like somebody that's alive right now? I've done it. We can try that if you'd like, Victoria. If you want, we can do that. I'm down for mostly anybody. But yeah, I do. I've actually done celebrity readings for celebrities who have passed over, like Natalie Wood. I did one for Natalie Wood. I did one for come on now, William Holden, because they're connected. And who else? I've done a live person like Melania Trump. I did one for her like last Valentine's, not this Valentine's, last one before. But I don't, you know, Oh, and I was doing a memorial 9/11 this past 9/11, and John McCain came through. I think either that reading or the one with Natalie Wood on it the night before. So yeah, I wasn't looking for that, but he came. But yeah, I can do. Seem to be able to do that. So, I don't really know what's going on in the celebrity world right now, except R. Kelly is in trouble, as would be relevant. I don't really keep up. I have noticing a lot of psychics do celebrity readings for celebrity that's in the spotlight right now. That's going to drama like R. Kelly, Chloe. Well, Chloe? What's wrong with Chloe? I like Chloe. What happened to Chloe Kardashian? Jeez, what happened to her? I like that one. I like all of them actually. I don't have no problems with the Kardashian girls. I think they're beautiful. They are. And what does it say? If I can't sell it, I'm just going to sit on it. I'm just not going to give it away. Hey, pimping ain't easy. But got to turn your lemonades into lemons. They found a way to turn their lemonades into lemons. They are beautiful girls, and just, in my opinion, they're not hiding their bushes under the, you know, they're not hiding their light. Where's it hide? You're trying to hide my light under the bushel. Chloe's little sister's best friend Jordan Wood slept with the the girls are the twins. Chloe's little sister's best friend. So Chloe's little sister is one of those Jenners, Bruce Jenner's daughters. And Jordan, I thought Jordan was Chloe's friend. The black girl. I thought she had a twin sister. All right, I don't. Maybe not. I haven't watched it for a long time. So she slept with the father of Chloe's little sister's best friend, Jordan Williams. Oh, so Chloe has a baby by some guy, and Jordan Wood slept with the baby's father. Nothing new. Google. No. Okay, the twins. Kylie's best friend is Jordan, not the twins. The black girls who are Chloe's best friends. Those are not it. Kylie's best friend, Jordan, slept with the father of Chloe's baby. Mm. Mm. Wow, really? And how did that get out in the public sphere? How do we know that? Why? Why do we know that? Why is that anybody's business besides theirs? Why is that out? Who snitched that out? Somebody's trying to get publicity. That's that. Why would you put that out? Why? Why would anybody do that except to get publicity? Again, turning lemons into lemonade. Maybe that's just the way they're going to operate their lives from now on. Since they can't beat them, join them. I guess it's the same concept. Any any news is better than anything is better than nothing, right? Any news being put out, bad news is better than no news, like the art of the deal. So I guess they learned their lessons. It's a mess. TMZ. Oh, please, everything TMZ. They kill me. They are not any angels, believe that. But again, when I do watch TV, I mean, I used to watch a lot of mostly politics, and then after a while, I got sick of that, and I wanted to just lighten up, and I watched a lot of that some of that housewife stuff. I honestly think they let it out because the new season. Yes, it's publicity, makeup stuff. Because why would we need to know that? That's an internal um, family issue, and these people do that. They have children, and these children are going to wake up and grow up one day and see all of this mess. As long as the internet is still around, same way we can Google stuff and learn about things from 20 years ago. Kids are going to say, "Oh, my parents are famous. Let me see. What are they famous for?" Dun, 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 dun. But they'll be all right because they'll still be spending the billions and millions that they get from their ratchetness. Sorry, folks. But I ain't mad at them at all. They found a hustle and they're making it work for them. And it's up to us not to buy it. That's all. But thanks, Victoria. This is so vain. I'm sitting here doing makeup and all of this, but I just got finished eating. Yeah, it's ridiculous. People need to pay attention to what they're being fed, what we're being fed, what we're being programmed with. Mm. Yeah, but that's what it is. It's the next season is coming, preview. Just like they were off the air, and then right before Bruce Jenner got his transition procedure done, they were on the air talking about it was right before another one of their seasons of their show. He wasn't going to be on it no more, but that don't mean he's not connected. He was there from the moment they conceived it, so he's going to get paid whether he's Bruce or whatever his name is that he chose. But see, I don't even remember what name he chose, and I know it, but it's got to begin with a K, right? Because all of the girls' names begin with K, right? Because their mother, she is a narcissist, just like my mother. I ain't mad at her again. Take a situation and make the best out of it for yourself. That's all. Lemons in lemonade. Survival. Can't falter. Yeah, always have some stunt going on. Always something to stay in the spotlight. Really, Kanye West, they were good friends. Him and Kim. But Kim was, embarrassed after she, had that debacle with that husband, which I don't know why she didn't see that one coming. But anyway, and Kanye, he needs help. That's all I can say about that child. I'm sad that his mother left him, and he hasn't been the same since then. And it's a shame because he's, a musical genius, but it is Caitlin. Thank you. Sorry. And it's spelled with a C, but it's the same thing. But I was saying, somebody listen. Just think about that's a whole lot of female energy to be dealing with, you know, in the household of the Kardashians and the Jenners, right? You've got Chris, Chloe, Courtney, Kim, Kylie, and the next one, right? So that's 6 of them. And imagine you are, let's start off with their brother. Handsome, good-looking kid, Robert. Imagine growing up in a house with 6 women and you're the only boy. That is not an easy life for any boy, especially when you have ambitious women around you or very attractive women. You don't know if your guy friends are coming to hang out with you because they really want to hang out with you, or they want to, drool after your sisters or even your mother. And then here comes Bruce Jenner, who is the decathlon Olympic winner. It's a lot of female energy that this man could live with, and at the end he decides he wants to, can't beat him, join him. I mean, if you think about it, that's a lot of strong feminine energy that isn't being balanced out. Lamar, he tried. I mean, he hung in there, and I guess Robert Jr. thought that he had an ally, but it's too much. You feel sorry for Jordan, even though she's at fault. She's only 21, and Kim and all her sisters are known for sleeping with other people's men. Oh, okay. I don't know about whether or not they're known for sleeping with other people's men. I really don't. I don't know about that. But she's young, but I mean, you had to know that if you're hanging out that close with the family, you know that this guy just had a baby with this with Chloe. So why would you do that? And anyway, it's not on her; it's on him. But see, she'll be um, drawn through the, you know, the dirt, and him and Chloe, whoever he is, will get back together, and he'll be back, you know, in the spotlight or whatever. It's just all ridiculousness. We don't need to know all of that, all of their back business, but it makes for good fodder and something to laugh about and talk about. So, what is this? I mean, did this guy admit that he had sex with this young lady? Jordan. And I don't know what's this guy's name. I'll pull a card on him and see if we can get something. I don't care. I don't know who they are. And they're celebrities, so they're putting themselves in a position for that to be, you know, for that to happen. Even though I do know that there are lots of readers who don't do permission. They don't won't do that kind of reading because they feel it's an invasion of a person's privacy. Well, I just, if the spirit says it's okay, then I do it. Hmm. All right. I don't know what this is about. I was just something that someone is waiting for. Something is coming to an end. Something that someone has been waiting for. I guess it means that the waiting period is over. Something new is happening. Something else is going to happen. Hmm. An opportunity to change after a long wait. Jordan said they didn't have sex. She was at one of his parties and she was really drunk. He kissed her and she left. Okay, so that's not even sex. That's nothing. See, this is what I'm saying. Just something to get into the papers. This is ridiculous. See, interview on Jaden Pickett Smith's. Too much information. Thank you, Tamara. Okay, so Jaden Pinkett Smith has her own television show now. That's Will Smith's wife, Jaden Pickett. Okay. He's a basketball player. His name is Tristan Thomas. Okay. He's younger than Chloe, and honestly, he was involved with another woman when Chloe got with him. Well, usually they are. I mean, there's not a lot of men who just hanging around, not doing nothing. If they're attractive enough, they're going to be with somebody, either dating or, involved in somehow. Somebody else didn't want him, they wouldn't either. So listen, he's a okay. They, you know, if a man tells you he don't have nobody when you meet him, you need to figure out why. If you think about it, why? How come you're single? Why are you alone? There's a reason for it. Because if you think about it, what we're seeing is that these women don't have any boundaries, a lot of them. Then why would you, how easy would it be to find someone who wasn't involved somehow with somebody? Something to keep in the back of your mind, you know? So they're lying if they say that they don't have anybody, or there might be something very wrong with that person if they say that they don't have nobody. That guy, if he says he doesn't have anybody, well, how long have you been alone? A month or two, maybe. Okay. 6 months. All right. Couple of years. Why? Why? And what led to this? And where were you? You know, oh, I've been celibate for a while. Okay, so what led to that? Incarceration? Remember, more than one way to look at a thing. Sure, he's been celibate and he can show you a clean bill of health and all of that. Yeah, because he's been in jail for 10 years. And he hasn't had a chance to get anything. I'm just saying, girls, let's think about these things. This is horrible, right? That is not spiritual. I don't saying somebody needed to hear that. Don't take everything for face value. Maybe they're celibate because they're fighting something else inside of themselves, and they don't want to give into an urge that they have. So instead of dealing with their urge, they'll just be celibate and tell everybody it's because they are just trying to be spiritual or something like that. When actually what it is they're not really attracted to women anyway. But they're not man enough to say that they're attracted to other men. So I'll just be celibate and keep it to myself. Make life simpler. Some of them. Okay, so what's this guy's name? Tristan Thomas. What do we want to know about Tristan? Is Tristan all right. So an 8 of Wands in the reverse. No. What's going on here? All right, we're not. All right. You're going to say it's in the upright. So there's some message that's been sent or received. Yeah, news. Victoria asking about him here. Huh. The Hierophant. So, some news about a marriage or some news that's been being sent about a marriage or some type of large entity. Could be a basketball team, maybe, I guess, some organization where someone else is calling the shots. People have to adhere. Some big organization. Okay, so I don't know what his status is. Maybe he's getting traded or moved. Tristan Thomas. Tristan. Anything else? Let's see what's going on with. Okay, so we get it. Ace of Cups, a King of Cups, and a Wheel of Fortune. Somebody, maybe he's going to ask somebody to marry them. Maybe he's going to confess his love. Change of Wheel of Fortune. So this is a change, something going forward. King of Cups, someone who has a lot of love and maybe is learning some self-control and coming to a realization. And it could be maybe he's going to confess his love for somebody and propose. It could be for Chloe. It could be for this other girl that he was caught kissing. But there's something that's going to be said, some message about it. I don't know why I looked at the Hierophant and thought about their mother. So maybe she's going to make some kind of pronouncement that somebody is getting married or someone was proposed to clean this whole thing up because she's good for that too. I don't know. I don't know why I got that from the Hierophant, but looking at the face of the Hierophant just reminded me of Kris Jenner. Let's see. Don't please give me some thumbs up so other people will know that we're here and doing these. Tristan Thomas. Yes. Okay. So there's something. Somebody's in love. There is a connection. There's a soulmate, a twin flame, or some kind of love connection. Okay. So let's do it like this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes, I think that's what we're talking. Somebody is going to try to clean up this whole kerfuffle by changing the subject to marriage, engagement. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because and it's real, but that's all that they have to work with right now. All they have going for them right now in this situation is love. So maybe because they had a baby, that might be what's going to salvage the situation. But it looks like there's some soulmate thing going on here. And maybe this was a way to get Chloe to make a decision that maybe he was the one that wanted to make things more permanent because they had the baby now and she wasn't too keen on that yet, or she wasn't really, maybe she was putting him off. hmm And so this is why this went out to kind of get her attention back. Two can play at this game, I heard. So using the publicity machine against, right back at them. hmm Because he wants to. hmm King of Wands, but it fell out a little bit in the reverse. So maybe he wants to change his player ways. Maybe he really wants a permanent thing here. Because they say the King of Wands can be a little bit of a player. But when it fell out, it was this way. So maybe he thinks that he's ready to, don't want to be a player no more. You know that song. And that was horrible, but you know what I meant. That could be what this is. Yeah, maybe he's the one who created this situation that it would get out by kissing this girl, knowing that TMZ would take it back and then it would get her attention. And then maybe Chloe would make a decision that he wants her to make, because you know what? You might be calling these women gold diggers, but at some point they're probably more financially stable than some of these guys that they're talking to, if you really think about it. Because these guys, their income and their wealth, if they don't invest correctly, is just from contract to contract. This family is building generational wealth for themselves. Or maybe the gold diggers are being dug. Possibly be what's happening. At some point, that could be what's going on. Some of these guys are not stupid either, you know. They know how to get their bread buttered too. And you know the right people. You think that you can, you know, handle it. Right. Yeah. Yeah. There was some distress. There was some distress. This King of Wands was upset, unhappy. And it could be because he did not want to end up in the trash heap of the other Kardashian men. So maybe he's just trying to get her attention. Chloe's attention. Mm-hmm. Page of Cups. But this fell in the reverse also. So we got a King of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Swords, and a Page of Cups in the reverse. Excuse me. Yeah. Someone was distressed. Could be it was Chloe. Could be it was her mother. It could be it was him. Because of thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that's what's happening. Yeah. Yeah. There's somebody was upset. And I think it was him. And he was trying to get her attention. Okay. Sometimes when people have babies, women have babies, they focus their attention on the baby so much that the man feels left out. And sometimes they do little passive aggressive things like that to get their wife's attention back or their girlfriend's attention back. And that could be just what it is. And it's just that we are seeing it in front of our faces. That's what this probably is. Yeah. The Fool. He ain't going nowhere. Fool in reverse. He's not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere. Yeah, that's what that is. He has options and he knows that she has options. But he ain't going nowhere. That was a cry for attention. I don't know these people, but that's what I got. I mean, I've watched Chloe and them, but I don't know this guy Tristan. So he's younger. Yeah, he's younger, but he ain't stupid. He sees. I bet you Chloe and her family make more collectively. Oh, thank you, Bernetta. That was so sweet. I appreciate it. There's super chat. Very nice. Um, is there something you'd like me to do for you, Bernetta? There's a card that you'd like me to pull for you or something. But I hope that makes sense. Victoria, you can keep me posted on the happenings for Tristan Thomas. What's he look like? Let me check him out. Is he a cutie? Let's see. Tristan. Oh, okay. As soon as you put that in, he comes right up. All right. Number 13. Born on March 13th. Okay, you guys. So he's a Pisces right now. His birthday's on the 13th. Tamara? Sure. He's cute. Not bad. Tristan Thomas. Oh, this is not him. This is Tristan Thompson. Is it Thomas? Tristan Thomas. Oh. His name is Thompson. Tristan Thompson. Hmm. He's Canadian. Yeah, he's not a bad looking dude. He'll he has a net worth of around $8 million. And he was paid 15.33 million for last year. Okay. All right. So let's see. What is Khloe Kardashian worth? Just for shits and giggles. What happened? All right, Khloe blames Tristan, not Jordan, for breaking up the family. Right, exactly. See, I know. Chloe's not crazy. Uh, okay, Benetta. I see that question. What is going on? I don't know. What's saying? I'm looking for her net worth. This is too much gossip. I don't want to know her Twitter business. I don't care. Net worth. Chloe's net worth $350 million. Okay, folks. Like I said, the gold digging is mutual. Chloe's gonna take him back. Take. Well, why not? That's her child's father. They don't. They just had a baby. Why wouldn't she take him back? Please. Men cheat. They don't. Huh? It's not a slip up, my son. He's gonna defend his people. No, but men cheat. They're gonna cheat whether they're a basketball star or the janitor. This is this just it I just it's not about their emotions, it's just instinct. And kissing a girl is not cheating. I mean, not enough to get rid of your husband or your father, your child of a newborn. Come on, stop, please. Please, folks. Okay, let me stop. Benita, how do you find out what your gifts are? Your birthday is 3. Okay, happy birthday coming to you tomorrow. How do you know what your gifts are? Well, first, you could ask your ancestors. That's always the people that will be able to tell you. Um, you just set up your ancestral altar, start taking care of your ancestors, and the answers should start to come. You could also ask for the answers to be revealed to you in dreams or synchronicities. Another thing that is, Benita, you can ask what what are you interested in? What makes, and it doesn't all have to be, spiritual and then tarot reading and that kind of stuff. But what gives you your bliss? What makes you happy? And then start from there. What have you always been interested in since you were a kid? Even if you were doing whatever, you always had like a little like, I know I could do that, or I would love to be able to do that. You know, something that you find that interests you, a hobby, maybe that you had to put down because you were raising children or whatever like that. And this is your chance to pick it back up today again. I think I know. Okay, well, like I said, you can ask for it to be revealed to you in your dreams, or you can get a reading. I mean, I could pull a life purpose card for you, and we could see now. I'll be more than happy to do that. Just give me a second. I want to make sure all of these cards are up straight. Helping people, nursing. Okay, that's what you do now too. All right, that's what you always wanted to do. If that's and if you're comfortable in that, then that might be the way that you go. So you could stay doing it at the level that you're doing it now if you're already doing it. And if you're not, then maybe you can do what you need to do to go forward with that. I don't know if you know about this, but for those people who live in New York State, I guess, NYU is offering free medical um, degrees, free medical school for people in New York City that want to become doctors. So If that's something that interests you, perhaps that's something that you might want to take a look at. And I don't think it makes any difference what age you are, as long as you have the prerequisites, right? But that's just if you want to do that type of thing, be a doctor. So you've had accidents. Okay. All right. So then you have. mm, Okay. So let's see what the life purpose. Okay. Let's see what the life purpose says for you, Anita. Thank you so much. Anybody else? I appreciate it. You can throw something on the super chat, and I will be glad to pull something for you. Mhm. Yeah, physical limitations. That's what I figured so. Okay. But so then you can't be a physical therapist yourself, but it would be something that you would have liked to have done. So there may be other kinds of healing that you can do, like Reiki. I think that you can do that without doing too much traveling or having to touch people or be in their presence. You could be a reader also. This has been known to be healing. Or you could talk about your experiences. Okay. All right, let's see here. So this is going to be for Renetta Brown, and we are going to find out what it is that yes, Victoria. Okay. Mhm. Let me write this down before I lose my place. Please, everybody, do me a favor if you can put something on the books because Bernetta, she paid for her reading. And it wouldn't be fair if I, you know, do everybody for free, especially when it says $6.66 right there. So if you can, Victoria and Tamara, if you'd like a card pulled, look out and give us a donation on the super chat. Tamara and Victoria. Mm, okay. All right. Tamara. All right. That's what I have. Sorry about that, Bonetta. No problem. Thank you, Tamara. All right, Bonetta. You just want to be fair, you know? Thank you. So she would like to know, oh, what? Well, that is a lot. Well, let's not do that. Try it again. Yes, I know they have them at NYU, but a lot of places are starting to give free nursing and doc, RN, LPN classes because we need doctors and nurses. We have a shortage of them. So something to look into. And if you live in states that are like New York State is offering free college now. So that's another thing. You have to just, establish residency. All right, so Bernetta. But I'm glad I was able to help you and give you that little morsel to help you on your journey. And you can go back to school anytime. Hmm. Ah, okay. Your life purposes involves your skills of oration, speaker. So I was talking about that. If you're not able to do the physical tasks that would go along with being a healer or a physical therapist or a doctor. Maybe speaking will be where you find your way to heal. Maybe you will be able to share your experiences with others, and that will be healing for them. That may be where your gifts lie. Oh, okay. Justice and practice. Speaker. Law, maybe being a lawyer. That's what I just got off of these three cards. Speaker, justice, and practice. Oh, and I just got a ding. Maybe a law practice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Your life purpose involves your skills or oration. Yeah, so this could be talking about you being an advocate, a law advocate, or a legal advocate for someone, or for some group working in a practice. Would that be something that would you do like talking and teaching? Yeah, I think that's what they're saying. Something that's involved with law. Maybe you can go work for a law firm. Oh, what do they call them? Legal assistants? Could be, but I think this is a little more than that. Maybe being an advocate. Maybe an advocate for people who have, okay, you know, in the hospital, they have these things now called patients advocates. That could be it. Patient advocates at the hospital. When there's somebody, you know, like you're trying to, the family is trying to get hold of the doctors, social workers, people like that. This is a person who like runs interference between all those entities. A patient's advocate at a hospital. That could be a possibility, Bonetta. All right. Is that good? Does that make sense? Look into that patient advocate. And you could do that sometimes as a volunteer. And that may be your gift, being able to intervene for the rights of patients. Okay, very good. Now, Tamara, did you want let me just also for you, Bernetta, let me just take a look at the past life oracle for you. I'm being led to that. That's why I pulled it out, I guess. To see what both these decks are by Doreen Virtue, and this one is with Dr. Brian Weiss, MD. Let's see what you were involved in your past life. Maybe that'll give you a clue as to where you should be going in this life. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, Tamara. Did you put anything on the super chat? And let me know what your question is. Like, where'd you like me to pull a card for you? Oh, okay, Bonetta. We get orphan. You alone? You by yourself? Abandoned? Let's see what that's talking about, baby. Orphan. You drew this card because you had one or more past lives as an orphan. This is creating a current life of abandonment fear for you. In those lives where you didn't have your mother and father's protection, love, or support, you developed great strength and inner reliance, which continues to help you in this life. However, you may have also developed survival skills that are double-edged. These coping mechanisms help get you by, but they also blunt your heart and your emotions. Most likely, this card is a reminder to acknowledge that your true mother, father is God. You're also reminded you have a family of choice that consists of friends and other loved ones, including your pets. In spiritual truth, it's impossible to be an orphan. Your true heavenly parent is always with you. If you do tend to isolate yourself, you may benefit from seeking compassionate support from a 12-step Emotions Anonymous group or a qualified counselor. Okay, Bernetta. So that may be, yeah, okay. So this is maybe why you're being advised to be an advocate for other people because you didn't have anybody to advocate for you in a past life. Okay? So maybe that is what your calling is, to help people and be their advocate when there's no one there for them because you experienced that in a past life. Could be. All right, Tamara. Are you avoiding putting the money on because you don't want to do it or you can't afford it or what is it here tomorrow? Because I don't know how many times I'm going to, have to say this because it's really not sounding very nice. You want to know what is, oh, Bernetta, that resonates with you? Okay. Wow. Interesting. All right. Very good. Thank you so much. I'm glad that it does. Tamara, I'd like to know what is next for you, for me. Find out. I feel something spiritually strong. Okay, Victoria, you're broke. You listen to everybody else's reading. Okay, that's cool. All right, Tamara. Thanks for hanging out, though, Victoria. Maybe next time. Something spiritually strong. Did you mean to write strong or wrong, Tamara? You don't see the link to pay? There's a super chat, should be a square underneath where it says where you're writing and typing. And it says there's a square with a dollar sign inside of it. And I believe that you have to click that and it tells you how to do it from there if you have it set up already. You want to feel it, you feel that there's something spiritually strong here. Okay. It's in the chat area. It's a dollar sign, a little dollar sign. Just click it and you would be able to send it. Thank you, Victoria. Yeah, she sees it now. Thank you, Tamara. She sees it now. All right, let me put these back. And you want to find out what's next for you. Let me think. What's next? Well, probably the Life Purpose Oracle would give you a what's next. We could do that. And see what else. Oh, it's 5:10 already. All right, I have to take a little break because I'm going to come back later and do the unboxing. For those of you who didn't see it at 7:30, this is the Dust to Onyx, a melanated tarot. All right, and this is by Courtney Alexander, and I will be doing an unboxing tonight at 7:30. So if you're interested, you can come back for that. And that is a brand new deck. And tomorrow, I don't see the super chat. So yeah, I'm gonna do that tonight, and we'll see what it's about. The it's a regular tarot, 78 cards, but the depictions are based on Black history information and icons. And huh, why am I pulling this? Crystals. Hmm. So we're gonna do that tonight. Okay, tomorrow. If you can't do it or you can't afford it, then just say that, baby. Just don't have me sitting around here just like I'm begging for a donation. Ah, all right. So card that you have here is support tomorrow. All right. Your life purpose fully supports you. It could be saying support your local tarot reader by giving her that donation that she's been asking for the last 20 minutes. So Victoria, since Victoria's Tamara's having a problem, and apparently she's wants me to give her a reading without paying for it. I'm gonna pull a card for you too. Tomorrow. Okay, Victoria, you didn't ask a question earlier, did you? Okay. Juanita Waldrop. Okay, Juanita, thank you. What would be the most beneficial area of focus and attention? Tamara's having technical problems. Okay, well, this was a card that I pulled for you tomorrow. Your life purposefully supports you. So we'll tell you what that means, and then hopefully tomorrow or later on or whenever I'm live again, you can you'll be available. You know, the system will be working and you won't have any problems because that's a little odd. I'll be right with you, Juanita, too. And Victoria, I'll pull the card for you since I already said I would do it. You drawing this card as a sign that you're supportive as long as you fully commit to your life's purpose. Hold positive intentions and follow divine guidance. You may feel insecure about making a career transition. Perhaps you feel stuck in a job that offers you financial security with few other rewards. Maybe you've outgrown a profession that once fascinated you. Or you could be wondering how to build a financial foundation for your own spiritually based business. The angels ask that you lean upon them as trustworthy business partners who illuminate and support your path. Your role is to continually talk with them about your hopes, your dreams, your expectations, insecurities, and other issues. Tell them everything. Then listen to the answers. You can get a reading by putting $6.66 on a super chat, and then I'll do your reading. To Tanya. Listen to their answers, which come to you as strong and recurring feelings or ideas and signs. So if you're unsure whether this guidance is accurate, request additional signs and clarification. Like the world's best co-workers, the angels only have your happiness, peace of mind, and best interest at heart. So If you are looking for that type of information, um, okay, I'm getting confused here. Tomorrow. Yes. Okay. So your best your best way to attack this would be to ask your ancestors to get that information from them. Ask them to identify it for you and to send you messages through your dreams, through synchronicities. All right. The best way to start is to set up an ancestral altar in your home. If you don't have one already, if you do have one, then just ask. Ask them to give you the information that you need. Okay. Thank you, Tamara, for your super chat. I guess it started working. I appreciate that. And Victoria, a general reading is can be anywhere from 35 to 65, $75 for a general reading, depending on how you wanting. I can pull a card or something for you now, Victoria. Um, and do it that way. Tatana, like I said, you are going to we're doing the readings through super chat. I'll pull some cards for you. $6.66 if it's a regular reading. You can send an email to me at pbtarot7@gmail.com, and I'll send you the list of a video with all the prices, or you can check it on the channel, and then you can decide there what you'd like. And I take payments for my readings through PayPal. So, Victoria. All right, so we did Bernadine, we did Tamara. Victoria, I'm going to do now, and then I'm going to do Juanita and Tatiana. If she's interested, she'll put something on the super chat. So, where are we at now? Victoria, we're going to pull a. Okay, the answer is simple for Victoria. And Juanita wants to know the most beneficial area of focus and action. All right. So, all right, Victoria, you wanted a general reading? I'm just going to give you a general oracle and see what they say for you. Oh, number 34. Stop. Hmm. So what do we have here? We got 34 is 7. 3 plus 4 is 7. So on the seventh day, God rested. He stopped. Could be saying to stop and pay attention because there's something dangerous lurking. All right, that could be it. Let's get one more. Oh. Oh. Decide the outcome, number 47. So 4 plus 7 is 11. I think it's saying that you need to just stay still and ask for direction. Ask for what it is that you want. You decide what it is that you want right now, and then just stop. You don't have to do anything else. Decide the outcome. Hey, Tatiana, thank you very much. Thank you very much. No, I won't forget about Juanita's reading. I have her down, and I have Tatiana. Write this down. I am just messing up this girl's um Tatiana wants. And Tatiana wants, she didn't say specifically. All right, so Juanita is next. So we're going to finish with this one. Decide the outcome. Stop and decide the outcome. And step away from the crowd, number 18. So this is a message from the ancestors also. So I think what they're saying for you to do is to stop, see what it is that you are involving yourself in now. There may be something that you are going towards that you are being cautioned not to continue in that route because this may become a legal issue for you. So don't follow the crowd. Don't go along with what everybody else is going along with. Think for yourself. Okay. Well, that makes sense to you tomorrow. Oh, very accurate. Somebody didn't want me to say that. Oh, wow. Let's see. 34. Stop. I think they're saying that you need to be careful. Okay. The ego is running wild with confusion, causing unnecessary stress and leading you into the wrong direction. You're at the risk of overreacting to things and making really poor decisions. You may be feeling threatened, defensive, or angry and trying too hard to please other people. Oh no. Sorry, folks. I didn't mean for that to happen. So take a deep breath and come back to your spirit. Stop everything you're doing and go within and ask the spirit to calm you. Rather than force the door of life to open to you, step back and realize that it opens inward. Doing nothing doesn't mean that nothing is being done. The universe will right any imbalance as soon as you stop making waves. So, slow your roll. Okay, so you are in between business, changing businesses. All right. And you are being told to just watch what you're doing, decide the outcome. The greatest expression of spirit is to fully embrace your creative power and to use it. So that's what you're doing, right? You're doing your spiritual work. The ego denies that you have any and falls into the trap of feeling like a victim. And this will leave you with a sense of being hopelessly at the mercy of fate and without a choice. The spirit, on the other hand, not only knows that it's a divine creator, it actively directs your creative power every day towards satisfying your goals. Okay. Yes, Tatiana, I see that you sent the super chat. Thank you so much. I'm going to get to you very soon. So this is saying to you to decide your outcome by planning a future based on your decisions rather than dreading your next move because of your fears. Visualize your goals and expect good things to come your way. And step away from the crowd. Stand away, do what is best for you. Do what is going to make you stand out. Marketing your brand somehow. But this is what you're doing. You're being led to this. This 47 is adds it to 11, which is manifestation. Just be careful and make sure that everything that you are doing is legitimate and above board, all right? Is done with integrity. And I think you'll be fine. Okay, so we did Juanita. Juanita is next. We did Victoria. Juanita. No, we didn't do Victoria, but I'm going to do Juanita because she's waiting and she's been waiting. All right, so Juanita, what would be the most beneficial area for you to focus on and take action? Are we talking about career, Juanita? Who's there? Let's see what the life purpose cards say for you, Juanita. Let's see what would be the best area for you to focus your energy and your attention. Oh, yoga? Your life will be enhanced by yoga, by stretching, by exercising. So maybe you need to do some exercising, maybe getting out more, pay more attention to your physical health, meditation, getting out in nature, maybe doing some exercises and stretching, walking. That might be good for you. Your life purpose fully supports you. All right, so that's I just got that card for someone a moment ago. Okay, it makes sense. All right, Juanita, it made sense. Good. All right, let's see what else we can get here. Oh, very good. Could be something in the medical field also, actually. I'm getting that. So maybe physical therapy, exercising, supporting flowers. You're working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life's purpose. Maybe working at the hospital gift shop. For some reason, that was in my mind when I first saw it. Oh, you're a hermit. Okay, so yeah, maybe you need to get out some more. Working outside in the garden. Huh. Maybe growing flowers or delivering flowers, part of the support staff of a hospital, nursing home. That could be possible. That could be a way for you to find your purpose. Flowers. Oh, okay. Photography. Oh, you could develop oils and essences from floral scents. You just bought two plants. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Victoria. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it says if you walk through a flower shop, notice which color bloom you're drawn to. That particular flower will hold healing properties that you need at the moment. If possible, take it home and spend time absorbing its color and fragrance. Trust the flower's wisdom and power to help you upon your life purpose pathways. So maybe That's information for you for the future. If you go in a florist shop and you feel drawn to a particular color flower, buy it and bring it home, and that will help you with your healing. So you're buying 2 plants probably was the right thing for you to do. All right. So um, let's see. I hope that that's enough. But I'm going to see what we can get from a past life. If that'll help give you some clues as to what your purpose is. Let's see if we can get something for Juanita in regards to her life purpose. What's something that she needs to know about any of her past life journeys that might help her? And if when we pull this card, if it resonates, if you have any feelings in your body, a twitch or something like that, that's supposed to be an indicator that it resonates with your soul. Hmm. Finances. Finances. Something about money. All right. Let's see what you were involved in previously. We saw that one come up before. Hmm. Your relationship with money is being affected by your past life experiences. For example, you may have had a lifetime of extreme poverty or even extreme wealth. People struggle to save money because in other lifetimes they were involved in communal wealth, where the convent or the tribe or the village provided for everyone's needs. In those lifetimes, there was no such thing as individual savings or separate possessions. As a result, you might find that your finances are a perplexing and upsetting mystery. Your income may roller coaster up and down until you come to terms with the fact that you're currently incarnated in a Western capitalistic society that operates on individualism. To heal the situation, understand that money is merely energy and can be used for good purposes or negative ones. Know that money is in itself neutral. It is what you do with it that matters. Act with the intention to help the world through charity and generosity. That is a noble virtue. Okay, so no, any struggles that you're having with money, no, it's because your previous incarnations didn't live in a money-based society. You lived communally, so maybe you're having a hard time adjusting in this life to capitalism. But you can be, mm, you can satisfy both those interests, I guess, of both those poles by being generous with your money. So if you can donate your money and your time. Oh, I'm so glad that that resonated with you. You're welcome, Juanita. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so next we have Tatiana Bonds, and we are going to do uh Tatiana. Let's see if she wanted. Mm, okay, Tatiana. Thank you so much, too. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, tomorrow we did that one. Tatiana. Oh, regarding school. Okay, sorry. I'll see it right now. Regarding school. Advice for you regarding school. Are you applying to colleges now? Are you waiting to hear back, or are you trying to decide what career path to go on? I just want to know if we're talking about college, or if you already sent out applications and you're waiting to get some back, to get your answers back. Because that came up in the reading the other night I did. It someone that put in for, school, and they didn't get accepted to their first choice, but they're still waiting for those letters to come back. And I think this is the time of year that they do that. You're a senior in high school. So far, okay. The senior year has been rough and you need some inspiration. Okay. You're a senior in high school. Okay. Why do you have any idea why it's been rough? It's been hard to, is the work challenging, or is your mind on boys, or is there some other challenge going on behind the scenes in your life that's causing you not to be able to focus? Let's see. Because of his boys, boys like buses. There's another one coming, always. So, boys is for later, if that's what that is. They can be distracting, but they're for later. So, if this is about, yeah, it's glitching. Okay, yeah. Sometimes that it's been doing that with the internet. Anybody that's in here, please give me some thumbs up so other people will know that we're in here doing this. I'm trying to think. What? All right, so let's try for you first. What a life purpose card. Let's see. And then we can see whether or not that's something that interests you. Thank you, Victoria. All right, Victoria, I guess I can make you a moderator. Okay, she has been auditioning. Very good, thank you. All right, Victoria, thank you. All right, so this is for Tatiana. Let's see if we can get some guidance on what it is that she should be looking to do. What is it that she would be best suited for, or be of most service to? Her purpose. Looking for guidance. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. She wants to do what it is that the Creator has for her to do. Okay, it says you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Now, she's trying to find the right path. Okay. You don't have to make up your mind about whatever it is you want to do if you find yourself at a liberal arts college. That's what they're just telling me. You don't have to declare a major until you are in your sophomore year, I believe, at most places, and you can spend your first year looking at different things, opening yourself up to different disciplines, different experiences. You don't have to graduate in 4 years. You can graduate in 4. Some people graduate in 6. Some people graduate in 5. So don't put a restraint on yourself. Oh, creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So maybe you can be a writer, maybe you're interested in writing. Maybe you're a writer or songstress, poet, artist. Keep doing what you're doing. Why has this year gone so badly? Well, when's your birthday, Tatiana? And when you say this year, I guess you mean since September, since school year started. Well, the senior year, that's how it feels. It's part of the experience. Confusion and feeling kind of lost. Okay, so you're a Sagittarius Scorpio cusp. You're a Sagittarius and your cusp is yes, darling. Because you are dealing with being a Sagittarius. And right now, Jupiter is Sagittarius's planet. And I think that we have been in the time where Jupiter is ruling in Sagittarius. So it's about making things bigger, seem bigger, look bigger, expanding, remodeling, just making us look at things, okay, or making things seem harder or more mm, challenging than they normally would be. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So even though you're feeling lost, it's saying that you're on the right path and that you should trust your feelings and your dreams. You must have some creative talent that you have not been, that you haven't had enough confidence in. Maybe you are thinking practically and you feel that your creativeness is not going to be as lucrative for you. Maybe you are um hmm, okay. November 28th, Sagittarius. This has been a rough few years for Sagittarius. And just when the Sagittarius was going to get a break, it seems like Saturn is coming back around again. And Jupiter is making all of the concerns and problems, like it's magnifying it, is making us look at stuff. Okay. But I believe that this is saying that there is something that you have a talent for that you may be dismissing because it's not practical. Mm. And the bottom of the deck says light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. It could be singing, it could be writing, it could be painting. That is where, that is your path. Something that has to do with creativity, trust. Mm. Maybe theological school. Have you thought about that? Maybe you were going to be a preacher. That just came. That's just came. Maybe you're going to be a preacher. All right. Let's see. I'm going to see. Oh, you want to be an advocate? There we go. Private government. Mm-hmm. Okay. You want to be a okay. Private government that could be working as an advocate for people in jail or families of children that need to be homeschooled. They may need an advocate sometimes, I guess. Family court, advocate for children caught up in their parents. Okay. So in the past life, something in past life had to do with food and hunger. Food and hunger. I think that talks about like having challenges with maybe starving, or your wherever you were, there was a problem with the ability to get food. Private government. You didn't have enough to eat in your past lives, causing you to overeat and hoard food in this incarnation. You could have an eating disorder or a weight problem because you associate eating with fear instead of hunger. You harbor insecurities about whether there will be enough food in the future, so you may be stocking supplies. You also serve yourself large portions and make sure that you eat everything on your plate just in case there won't be enough. For some people, this pattern also applies to fears about having enough water to drink. Often, just remembering the past life patterns is enough to heal the issue. Understand that past is over and will not repeat in this current lifetime. The goal should be to learn from it and let it go. Let go of fears of deprivation, as they are no longer necessary. Be open to abundance. So, you may have lived in a situation in your one of your previous lives where having enough to eat or drink was a challenge for you. And maybe that's why you want to be an advocate for people. But if that's what you desire, then you're on the right path. Creative expression could be a way for you to something different about the way that you could be able to get the message across to the people that need to hear it. And again, it could be through writing, it could be through um, the arts, plays, poetry, singing. Okay, so you wanted to work at the United Nations. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, you can do that. I mean, I know people, one of the good ways to get to work at the United Nations is through the interpreter, becoming an interpreter. There's also an international school in Manhattan that a lot of the children of the diplomats attend. Maybe there's a position there that you could find helpful. Also, oh, just now I just thought of the parents and children who have been separated at the border. They need people to help them. They need advocates, and it's going to be for a long time, even after this administration is over. It's going to take a long time to reunite those children with their parents, and who knows what experiences they will have been subjected to. So that is something that if you're in high school now and you're getting ready to graduate in 4 years, that could be a skill that is quite needed. Someone who can maybe speak another language, be a go-between, whether you have bilingual skills or trilingual skills or not. That could be something to look into, to work helping reunite these children with these families because it's going to take a while. So maybe that is being an advocate in government for these parents and these children who want to be reunited. That could be it. All right, Tatiana, is that helpful? Are we good? I think I got everybody. Anita. Tatiana. Thanks again, everybody. Renita. Okay. Thank you. Tamara. Okay, Tatiana is oh well. Wisdom at the bottom of the deck as I'm shuffling. So let's see what that's talking about for your past lives. Wisdom. You have tremendous wisdom and knowledge from prior lifetimes that are trying to resurface right now. Even if you never thought of yourself as particularly wise, this card indicates that you learned important lessons that will serve you and others as it's reawakened now. It is time for you to go to school and get some additional education. Okay, so she's going to college now. This may even be a sign that you're changing your career path. Maybe they're talking about volunteering to go into the military, but I'm not advocating that, but that's what they said. Your reemerging knowledge is guiding you towards work that is more meaningful. This card asks you to believe in yourself and know that you have what it takes to tackle a career related to your true interest and passion. So, like I said, the first year of school, you don't have to declare a major. If you go to a liberal arts college, they'll give you some time to check out different disciplines and see what fits. Um, and you'll get credits along the way as you do those things. Or it could be that you might want to pursue a career in the military, or doing something creative that has to do with advocating for health and nutrition for people. And it could be through the United Nations, but advocating for people creatively. Some talent that you have, or maybe a way of you presenting yourself and expressing yourself, that if you have trust, if you just trust and believe and allow spirit to lead you, you will get the answers and you will be directed because you already have wisdom from previous lives in your DNA. This is nothing that's new, it's just that you don't remember it, but you do in your dreams and in your creativity. That's part of where the talent has been laying dormant, the wisdom in your writing. I think that you should trust that you have a talent for writing and have a talent for respecting. Oh, look at this that turned up. A spiritual teacher. You have talent for reaching people through creative expression, and it could be through artwork, a creative way of getting the message regarding hunger, food stability, challenges about food stability. There's going to be some creative way that you are going to be able to get that message to those who need to hear it in order for those folks to receive the help that they deserve at 5:55 p.m. So I think that is your message of change and doing something for the benefit of mankind for you, Tatiana. 5:55 p.m. on 3/5/2019. You're welcome. So it's almost 6 o'clock, and I got to do this unboxing at 7:30. So if no one else is missing me, if I haven't missed anyone else, I think I got everybody. You're welcome so much. Thanks again. Don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends. And I apologize if I was a little rough to anybody, but this it's a lag between the time when we're speaking and the time when we can see the response. So sorry for any misunderstanding, and thank you all so very much. So come back around 7:30, and I'll share this unboxing with you of this brand new melanated tarot. All right, and I'll thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out, and see you at 7:30. Okay, Victoria. All right. Peace. Namaste.